limitations. So I'll make this as compact as possible. So we have the fairies talking to you this week, and is you're being asked to watch for situations that may get you fired up. Remember, every experience is part of your learning. So what you have invited, you can uninvite. If you do find yourself in an uncomfortable situation, do your best way to stay in the moment. Stay in the center, stay in your vortex. Don't slip into old patterns. Catch yourself when you realize you're slipping back into old patterns. You will find the situation resolve easily when you stay in the center. The fairies are showing you the magic of staying present and in the heart center. The thing is also the magic with fairies, and people say, how come that I can't see fairies? The leaf in the wind is moved by a fairy. Something in your house falls off the shelf is moved by a fairy. These are elementals connected to your thought forms, and they will react according to you. I've seen them myself. They reveal themselves very rarely. They don't like electricity very much. This has something to do with the 60 hertz. The technical explanation was given to me that they can't go there because they're not allowed in that light, because it's an unlight. So we have to change our electricity and have to bless it and make it holy again. Also, these dudes look like freaking fairy tale characters, like Disney. I think Disney had seen them and projected here what he got from the elemental realm, which is very cartoonish. But holographic. These are interfaces that help us to understand the vastness of our spirit and of ourself. So it doesn't matter if you believe in fairies, they are around you all day, every day. Maybe you had that in your bed and you felt something like this, and you wake up and you turn around, it's nothing but that was probably a fairy trying to make contact with you. So this week's topic is the future, and the future has to do with the planetary or cosmic aspect of a race memory that you're healing, namely Lyra. So Lyra, put it this way, an ancient, is this the card that I had? Is this the, yeah, an ancient challenge of the Lyrans was to have a generous spirit. They had a fear if they gave to others, they would not have enough for themselves. I think I read that before somewhere, but somehow the story keeps coming back to remind you. So eventually they healed this pattern. Humans are now facing the same challenge as they explore the issue of generosity. Most people having no problem being generous. But how come that people feel insecure when they give and they make the calculation of what will I receive in return? I went through that myself. So basically the Lyran time stream represents the Lyran culture after they healed their karma and the challenges of the past when they were a young species. So that Lyran aspect, that cat being that you are in part, is being healed with that timeline. So when you feel like you're being too generous or you're giving too much, well then look at how all of this is output, input, output, input. What are you giving? What's coming back? There has to be a, how do you say, a balance. They say that giving is a blessing, but you have to also note that receiving is also a blessing. So you have to stay in that realm where you also receive. Very important. So for the lapis lazuli, I give you a little prayer today because I feel like it. I am with you always, by your side. I have come to infuse the desire of truth. Let us open to your past, so you may hear the whispers of fear and pain at the seed of their creation within you. I am royalty just as you, united in the quest to cut through the veil of illusion that distracts humanity into complexity, dimming the light within. Together, let us share in mankind's evolution to embody the gold of the great central sun as a permanent symbol of our wisdom, greatness, and infinite peace. Pray with me in the temple of self. Together we will hold the purple flame with a golden heart, and all will be revealed. I am with you in truth and illusion, anchoring the shining gold of love through the mind's eye. Soon we will raise the great goddess from her sleep into the resemblance of that is which they call the sun or Ra. It's not because I'm called Ra, but the sun is also called Ra. And once again, the white temple will rise for all to behold. Once more we are, with 13 moons upon our crowns, the unity of the law of one. If you have never studied these books, get into the law of one. It'll help you to program yourself to understand that those who are of the Ra or are related to Ra, and many are. They say there are 16 million starseeds that are aware that there are starseeds on this planet. So if you're related to Ra, that has to do with a social memory complex system that is responsible for the moving of the and the evolution of the inhabitants on planets in conduits such as these. So basically we are angels reverse engineering ourselves, coming back to center, coming back to cells, to self, to realize who we are, to come back into the full human potential. So this week, that's your topic, to heal that. So let me see. In this healing journey for this week, the regal grace of lapis lazuli, you know what I mean? Has landed upon you. If you like that stone or you like that color, get that stone. An ancient one of infinite wisdom, she has chosen you as her playground. Her presence signals the breaking through, cutting away, and true realization of that which should not be on your path. She is come to help you to break through the self-created veils of illusion and distractions from your personal higher purpose. At this time, your personal power will be found in your voice as an expression pathway. This gift should be used responsibly with compassion, truth, and integrity, for then it will lead to the realization of Lapis has to come to offer. Don't be confused by the energy of Lapis. It's not the time of just healing. It is a time of action and realization, not outward but inward, to the infinite light that you are. The greatest gifts in the universe are revealed this way. For now, realize you, see and know the necessary healing will come later. So now it's about bringing it to the body. My health, how do I feel? How am I in this world? What's my anchor? Where am I at? Seed, root, chakra, cosmic, out. What's this conduit connected from earth to heaven? The keywords for this healing week is realization. See reality for what it is. Don't add to the picture. Don't take away. Don't sugarcoat. Don't use anything that takes away from what is. Your voice. Speak up now. Now you need to speak your truth. Many of you do not say what needs to be said when the time is. We walk away from the situation and we go like, we talk to ourselves because we wish we could have gone back in time to solve the situation. You have now the opportunity to solve it now. Don't be afraid if the other person walks away or creates a conflict. You act now. You don't react. If somebody throws something at you and you react, you're creating a hamster wheel of karma. You're creating energy. If somebody throws something at you, and just like in Kung Fu, you act and you walk away in peace. No karma is created. You're free. So, self-empowerment. Expression, illusion, lost in life. Where am I? Where am I going? Where did I come from? Self-reflection. Purpose. What's my purpose? Why am I here? Wisdom. Mind and spirit now unite. Let the mind receive what the heart knows. I heard that today from a very powerful healer. So I thank Alice for that. Let the mind hear what the heart knows. Under the influence of another who is manipulating you, what are you doing to please the others because you're afraid they would walk away? If that's the case in your life, look at it, put it under a magnifying glass. So, Egyptian past lives, priesthoods, whatever, scribe, warrior, whatever, what have you been there? What connects you when you look at documentaries, ancient aliens or ancient Egypt, or whatever you find, if that is in your field of interest, or you're not even interested in Egypt at all, something has happened. Lemuria, Isis, Genesis means the genes of Isis. Always look into the words and the phonetics, how that's being put together. Cutting ties with people that you do no longer need in your life, well, the lesson is over. We're not going back to playing Pac-Man 1982 because we're over that game, okay? We're like PlayStation 4 level, meaning as a metaphor, sophisticated, dimensional worlds, exploration, expansion. Breaking down the walls, meaning whatever you had that prevented you from connecting to who you need to connect to is to be broken down. And watch the snakes in the grass. They take their time. They come slithering, and giving you the tantalizing. Don't fall into trance of what is not you. Concentrate on you. Be in your center. Be centered. And that should give you a direction of this week's energy. And watch for your time quality, as in the Mayan calendar, not the time quantity as in the Gregorian calendar. Gregorian is based on 1260, 12 hours and 60 minutes. Run, 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 make money, 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 pay your bills. The Mayan calendar is based on the 13 moons, as I've mentioned before. These are your crown. And the 20 archetypes, you can say. So 1320 is the cosmic alignment, and that's the cosmic time of Mother Gaia. 1260 is an offset. That's like 440 to 432 hertz as in music, when you look in the tonality of what's being in tune, what's being detuned, what have we let happen in the detuning process. So on that note, hope you had a clear understanding and some insight of what's what for this week, and catch you on the flip side. Peace.